Greetings, Board of Trustees, faculty and staff, parents and families, and graduates of the class of 2021. Welcome to Rio Hondo College's commencement. As the Superintendent President of Rio Hondo College, I'm honored to celebrate of our graduates. Hats off to you, class of 2021, for making it happen during the pandemic. Congratulations. It is my pleasure to introduce the Board of Trustees of Rio Hondo College and to thank them for their leadership. Rosalva Lomeli, President of the Board. Vicky Santana, Vice President of the Board. Crystal Orozo, Clerk of the Board. Oscar Valladares, Member of the Board. Anahis Medina Diaz, Member of the Board. And Madeline Reason, Student Trustee. I would also like to thank our Vice Presidents and college leadership. Dr. Alice Meekin, Acting Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. Eric Dixon Peters, Vice President of Student Services. Stephen Kibui, Vice President of Finance and Business. Dr. Kevin Smith, President of Academic Senate. And Sandra Rivera, President of Classified Staff. Our 58th annual commencement event this year is a commencement parade to celebrate our graduates. Thanks to everyone, especially Director Shanna Felix, for the vision and planning of this year's creative celebration of our graduates. I also want to thank our classified staff, faculty, and management for working as a team in leading the college during the pandemic to best serve our students. We have loaned out Chromebooks to students, provided much needed hotspots to students, successfully implement guided pathways, and launched our student success teams to support our students. I'm also pleased to report that our college is financially solvent. I'm grateful for the additional federal aid and financial resources available to support our students, and so is our board. Thanks to these resources and the determination of our graduates, today we celebrate the accomplishment of Rio Hondo College class of 2021. You all made it with the support of family and loved ones, the guidance of college counselors, the quality teaching of professors, and the care and services provided by Rio Hondo College staff. Congratulations to each and every one of you graduates. We are also very proud of you. Thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Graduates, on behalf of the Board of Trustees at Rio Hondo College, I want to congratulate you on this milestone, your graduation. Graduating from college is a very important moment in the life of every student who seeks higher education. Your graduation is an amazing accomplishment and one you should take pride in achieving. I am so proud of the hard work you put in these past years. You are all graduating in a year that the history books will refer to as the year the world forever changed due to COVID-19. I ask you to embrace these challenging times, turn the lessons learned into opportunities, and be a positive force for all that is good. I would like to acknowledge and thank the Rio Hondo faculty and staff, your family and friends who were part of this journey. But most of all, graduates, I acknowledge and celebrate you. Congratulations, class of 2021. Wishing you all the best. Take care of yourselves, and remember, start Rio, go anywhere. As the Board of Trustee President, I have the honor of recognizing the 2021 Fellow of the College. The Fellow of the College is the highest honor that Rio Hondo College awards an employee who has had a profound impact on the college over an extended period of time. This year, I am delighted to share that Rio Hondo College is recognizing the late Sherry Magnus as Fellow of the College. Sherry Magnus joined Rio Hondo as a steno clerk in 1973 and worked continuously in the Office of Human Resource for 43 years until her retirement in 2016. Over her long career, Sherry was responsible for thousands of faculty and classified hires, including 173 of our current full-time faculty. She kept meticulous records to ensure all employees were placed in the correct column and accurately implemented step increases. She worked with the constituency groups to develop policy and hiring procedures in an ever-changing environment of state and federal regulations, including AB 1725 and affirmative action. Sherry was a partner and resource for so many on campus and worked closely with the Academic Senate on hiring matters and equivalencies. She worked through 6 accreditations, visits, and annual audits, ensuring compliance. All in all, Sherry was the backbone of Rio Hondo's Human Resources Department by building relationships and creating continuity. She was an avid supporter of the Rio Hondo College Foundation by attending sponsored events because she was a true believer in the college's mission to educate and support students. She was passionate about helping students and staff alike, and did so with a smile. Sherry was supportive and nurturing, providing assistance to students, faculty, staff, and members of the public for more than 40 years. She touched the lives of many who passed through the halls and classrooms of Rio Hondo College. Sherry's job as HR coordinator was not just a job, but her life's mission to serve. Unfortunately, Sherry lost her battle to pancreatic cancer last year. Thus, it is fitting and timing to recognize her work and dedication to Rio Hondo College with the 2021 Fellow of the College Award to honor and remember Sherry for making contributions above and beyond her scope of work for the betterment of the college. I am pleased to present the 2021 Fellow of the College Award posthumously to Sherry Magnus. May her legacy of making Rio Hondo College a better place for all continue. Thank you.
Welcome Roadrunners, family, friends, and all members of the Rio Hondo community. It's with great pleasure and enthusiasm that I say congratulations to every scholar participating in today's commencement ceremony. Though we faced trials and tribulations through a global pandemic, we're here today to honor the last moments before we take our next steps on our individual journeys. Regardless of whether this is the final threshold in your education, before entering your field, or you're continuing your academic career in a new program, I want to take this moment to recognize everything we as Roadrunners have accomplished as students. In my time here, I've seen my peers achieve so many incredible feats, earning scholarships, competing in tournaments, bringing home awards, trophies, and medals to show how truly capable we are here at Rio Hondo. But those aren't the only accomplishments I've seen. If there's anything I've learned over my past 3 years here, it's that community college serves people of all backgrounds, and just because someone has the odds pinned against them doesn't mean they can't succeed. When I first got involved in student life and leadership, I expected to just get involved in another co-curricular activity. Little did I know that I would learn some of the stories of some of the most wholehearted, determined, and diverse people I've met. If you're a parent, if you're queer, if you're a survivor of abuse, person of color, an individual with a disability, someone who didn't get to go straight to college after high school, or if you're anyone that has faced any kind of personal obstacle or trauma that got in the way, know that I recognize you, and that I, as well as everyone here at Rio Hondo, is proud of you for making it here today. And if you're someone that has shared an experience with me, whether you're a student, alumni, staff, faculty, or anyone in the Roadrunner family, thank you for helping me grow. Though many of us are done with our time here at Rio Hondo College, know that we will always have a home here with the Roadrunner family. And I know that because the people I've met here have supported me through what have been some of the most incredible and some of the most difficult moments in my life. The worst of them being the passing of my father earlier this year in January. To everyone that has been there for me and my family, your kindness will always live in my heart. To anyone who understands what it's like to lose someone, celebrate for the loved ones that couldn't be here today. To the class of 2021, today is about you. Celebrate your growth, the people and experiences that brought you here today. During a time where negatives are so plentiful, let today be the positive that outshines them all. To you, Ma, thank you for being the mother that brought strength to her sons when they needed it. And to you, Pa, Thank you for being the father that raised the son standing here today. I love you both, always and forever. Thank you, Roadrunners. Have the best day possible, and I wish you all the best.
Hello, my name is Kevin Smith, and I am the Academic Senate President here at Rio. Congratulations, graduating class of 2021. I am personally so inspired by your perseverance through these times. You should be incredibly proud of yourself for being able to continue your education and to graduate during a pandemic. I was lucky enough not to have to experience a pandemic as a student, but I am in awe of what Rio Hondo students have been able to accomplish. Take a moment and reflect on what you have accomplished. The hours spent reading, studying, meeting with professors, meeting with counselors and classmates. The hours spent on Zoom or working remotely through your classes. I think it's fair to say that if you can make it through this, you can make it through many things. So as you leave Rio, keep believing in yourself and in your abilities. Don't let anyone get in your way. I know I speak for many of our faculty when I say that it is our privilege and pleasure to be a part of your educational journey. And so on behalf of the faculty of Rio Hondo College, we are incredibly proud of you and your accomplishments. In my role, I have the honor of congratulating every graduate, but I also have the honor of announcing the campus's selection of the Marie I. Pellissier Award for Valedictorian. This year we had two equally exceptional students chosen based on their academic standing, campus engagement, and contributions to the Rio Hondo community. And so I am delighted to introduce them both today. Our first honoree, Alanya Chanvanyares, is an international student who started her educational journey at Rio Hondo in fall 2018. Following in her father's footsteps, she earned her degree in civil engineering. A dedicated and passionate student, Alanya earned a 4.0 GPA and will be transferring to Cal Poly Pomona this fall, where she hopes to realize her goal of contributing to the development and advancement of infrastructure in our society. Our second honoree is Grant Lopez. Grant became a student at Rio Hondo with the hope of being able to get an education. He served as a student leader and worked in the Rise Scholars Department. As a student who was formerly incarcerated, Grant assisted his peers and motivated others to follow their own educational goals. Grant majored in sociology and is graduating this May with 3 associate's degrees and a 4.0 GPA. He will be transferring this fall as well. Congratulations to our Marie I. Pellissier Award recipients. From the bottom of my heart and on behalf of the Academic Senate and campus community, we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. We know that you will go on to do amazing things. Thank you for serving as an inspiration to us all.